Welcome to the 9th episode of the series, Playbook for Monetizing Your Music Rights. Here, we will deal with image rights and personality rights, protecting your brand. In this episode, we're talking about something that goes beyond your music, your identity itself, your image rights or personality rights. As a musician, your brand is valuable. Your name, your likeness, your voice, your signature style. These are assets that can generate income independent of your music. But many artists don't realize they have legal rights protecting their identity. They allow their name and image to be used without authorization, without compensation, and without control. Others sign endorsement deals that give away their personality rights for years, limiting their ability to work with other brands or control how they're represented. Today, I'm going to show you exactly what image rights and personality rights are, how you can protect them, how to monetize your brand, and how to protect yourself from exploitation. So, what are image rights and personality rights? Image rights and personality rights refer to the legal protection of your identity and the commercial value associated with it. Let me break down what these terms mean. Image rights protect your physical likeness, your face, your body, photographs of you, video footages of you. Personality rights, also called publicity rights or right of publicity, protect broader aspects of your identity that have commercial value, like your name, both your real name and any stage names or professional names you use. Your voice, recordings or imitations of your distinctive voice. Your signature, your autograph or distinctive way of signing your name. Your likeness, not just photographs, but also drawings, caricatures, or any recognizable representation of you. Your persona, the unique characteristics, style, and public image you've cultivated over time. These rights exist to prevent others from commercially exploiting your identity without your permission. For example, if a company uses your photograph in an advertisement without your authorization, they're violating your image rights. If someone uses your name to promote a product you never endorsed, they're violating your personality rights. If a brand creates a commercial with someone impersonating your voice or style to suggest your endorsement, that's also a violation. Your identity has value. The law recognizes this and provides protection, though the legal framework is still evolving in most countries compared to more developed entertainment markets. Rihanna, Michael Douglas, etc. are some notable personalities who have fought and won legal battles in protecting their image and publicity rights. Your brand can generate income in many ways beyond your music, especially through an exploitation of your image or publicity rights. Let me show you the main revenue streams. 1. Brand endorsements. This is the most common. Companies pay you to publicly endorse or promote their products or services. Endorsements can include social media posts, television commercials, print advertisements, event appearances, and product launches. 2. Ambassadorships. Some brands don't just want a one-off endorsement. They want you to be the face of their brand for an extended period, typically 1 to 3 years. Ambassadorships usually involve exclusivity. You can't work with their competitors, and they often include multiple campaign activations throughout the year. These deals are more lucrative than single endorsements because they're long-term partnerships, but they also restrict your ability to work with other brands in the same category. 3. Merchandise licensing. When you license your name, image, or logo for merchandise, t-shirts, hats, posters, phone cases, etc., you earn royalties on sales. You can either produce and sell merchandise yourself or license your rights to manufacturers who pay you a percentage of sales. 4. Social media partnerships. With the rise of social media influencer marketing, artists with substantial followings can earn money by promoting products on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and other platforms. These partnerships might involve sponsored posts, stories, videos, or long-term collaborations with brands. All of these revenue streams depend on you controlling your image and personality rights. If you've given those rights away in a bad contract, you can't capitalize on these opportunities. Now, when negotiating any agreement involving your image or personality, pay close attention to these critical terms. 1. Scope of rights. Granted, what exactly are you giving the brand permission to use? Just your image in specific approved photographs? Your name, your voice, or your likeness in any form? Be specific. Don't grant broad, undefined rights. List exactly what they can use. For example, artist grants company the right to use artist's name and approve photographs in television and online advertisements for product X only. That's clear and limited. Compare that to artist grants company the right to use artist's name, image, likeness, and persona in any media for any purpose. The second version gives away everything with no limits. Never agree to that without massive compensation. Two, exclusivity. Does the agreement prevent you from working with competing brands? If so, how is competing defined? Here's where artists get trapped. Beverage companies might define competing products to include not just other beverages, but also restaurants, food delivery apps, grocery stores, anything tangentially related. Negotiate narrow exclusivity provisions. If you're endorsing a soft drink, exclusivity should only prevent you from endorsing other soft drinks, not all food and beverage categories. And always insist on a finite exclusivity period. Exclusivity should expire when the contract term ends, not extend beyond it. Three, approval rights. Do you have the right to approve how your image is used before materials are published? This is crucial. Without approval rights, brands can use your image in ways you never intended. Insist on approval rights for final advertisements before they air or publish, which photographs or footage of you can be used, any messaging or statements attributed to you, and where and how materials will be distributed. Good brands understand this and welcome artist input. Bad brands resist because they want total control. That's a red flag. Four, territory and media. Where can they use your image? Canada only? US? Worldwide? And on what platforms? Television? Print? Online? Social media? Billboards? All of the above. The broader the territory and media, the higher your fee should be. Don't give worldwide all media rights for a local campaign budget. This is a hint. Start narrow and charge for expansion. Let's talk about practical steps you can take right now to protect and monetize your image and personality rights. Step 1. Register your stage name and brand elements. If you use a stage name or artistic name, consider trademarking it in your country's trademarks registry. Trademark registration gives you exclusive rights to use that name commercially in the jurisdictions where you have registered it and provides legal recourse if someone else tries to use it. You can also trademark your logo, distinctive catchphrases, and other brand elements associated with your identity. This isn't mandatory, but it strengthens your legal position if disputes arise. It clearly establishes that you own your brand identity. Step 2. Control your visual content. Be strategic about the photographs and videos that exist of you. Work with professional photographers and videographers, and ensure your contracts specify who owns the copyright to the images. Ideally, you should own the copyright, or at minimum, have unrestricted rights to use the images while the photographer retains copyright. Maintain a library of high-quality, approved images you can provide to brands, media, and partners. This ensures you're represented the way you want to be, not through low-quality or unauthorized photos. Step 3. Draft clear social media guidelines. If brands want you to promote their products on your social media, have a clear rate card and guidelines such as how much you charge for an Instagram post, story, or reel, how much for Twitter, X posts or threads, how much for TikTok videos, what types of products you will and won't promote, and whether you require approval of content before posting. Never post sponsored content without a written agreement. Know what you're being paid and what you're agreeing to before you hit publish. Step 4. Negotiate every endorsement deal. Carefully, when a brand approaches you with an endorsement opportunity, here are key things to note. Don't sign immediately, no matter how excited you are. Take time to review and negotiate. Consult a lawyer. Endorsement contracts are complex and have long-term implications. Understand the total value. Don't just look at the upfront payment. Consider what opportunities you might lose due to exclusivity. Negotiate payment terms. Can you get some money up front, with the rest paid in installments? Or performance bonuses? Include termination clauses. What happens if the brand does something that damages your reputation? You should have the right to exit. Your brand is valuable. Treat these negotiations like business deals, because that's exactly what they are. Step 5. Monitor and enforce your rights. Actively monitor how your image is being used. Set up Google alerts for your name and stage name to be notified when you're mentioned online. Use reverse image search tools to find unauthorized uses of your photographs. Follow your social media mentions to see if brands are using your image without permission. Now, when you find unauthorized use, first, send a cease and desist letter through your lawyer demanding they immediately stop using your image. Negotiate compensation for the unauthorized use if it was commercial. If they refuse, be prepared to take legal action. Courts have ruled in favor of celebrities whose image rights were violated. Don't ignore violations. If you don't enforce your rights, others will assume they can use your image freely. Set the precedent that your brand is protected. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.